Elden Ring isn't just an open-world game, it's a landmark in game design. The lands between feels alive in a way few worlds manage to achieve. From the moment you step out into the golden-lit field and see the Erdtree towering over the horizon, you instantly understand the scale of the journey ahead. The world doesn't guide you with glowing markers or constant reminders. Instead, it urges you to move forward purely by curiosity. That mountain, that castle, that distant storm. Everything feels placed with intention. The combat and progression are deeply interconnected with exploration. One moment you're riding across a peaceful plain, and the next you're ambushed by a colossal dragon landing inches from your character. Every landmark holds a secret, every path hides danger, and every victory feels earned. This is a world that respects your intelligence as a player and rewards your willingness to push your limits. Elden Ring is a PS5 masterpiece not just because it's big, but because it's a world you never stop discovering. Horizon Forbidden West delivers a world that feels both ancient and futuristic at the same time. The PS5's power brings its landscapes to life with jaw-dropping detail. Sandstorms whipping across deserts, dense jungles rustling with robotic predators, oceans shimmering above full underwater ecosystems. Exploration feels natural and fluid, driven by real curiosity rather than forced objectives. Aloy's story blends seamlessly with your surroundings, making every new region feel like both a narrative and environmental discovery. The robotic creatures you encounter aren't just enemies, they're part of a massive ecological puzzle. The world feels handcrafted, alive, and filled with opportunities to climb, glide, dive, and conquer. Forbidden West offers one of the most visually impressive open worlds on the PS5, and more importantly, one of the most inviting. Night City on PS5 is a different experience compared to its original release. This time, everything feels razor-sharp, fast, and immersive. Neon lights reflect off puddles, crowds fill the streets, and every district has its own atmosphere and culture. Unlike many open worlds that feel empty once you step off the main streets, Night City surrounds you with constant life. Street markets, spontaneous fights, car chases, and random conversations that make the city pulse with energy. Cyberpunk's greatest strength is the density of its world. Every alley hides side quests with full voice acting and branching decisions. Every gig, every fixer, every strange encounter contributes to your identity in the city. You're not just exploring an open world, you're shaping your own legacy in a metropolis that pulls you in with style and attitude. On PS5, Cyberpunk finally delivers the vision it always aimed for. Assassin's Creed Valhalla offers a massive, richly detailed version of the Viking era. England is recreated with rolling hills, ancient ruins, hidden caves, fortified towns, and vast fields swaying in the wind. It's a world designed for long-form exploration, the kind of game where you set a destination, get distracted by 3 other locations, and somehow enjoy the journey even more. Ever's Settlement gives you a home base that feels meaningful, tying your exploration back to a place you're invested in. Side activities are surprisingly varied. Legendary animals, world events, mythical realms, and one-off encounters that add personality to the world. The game's slow, atmospheric moments, sailing through rivers, watching fog roll over mountains, make Valhalla an open-world experience that's as relaxing as it is epic. Spider-Man 2 gives you one of the most satisfying traversal systems ever created. Swinging through New York isn't just fast, it's cinematic. The PS5's SSD and graphical power let you glide through the city with near-instant loading, seamless speed, and incredible fluidity. Both Peter and Miles have their own abilities, and the new web wings transform vertical exploration into high-speed momentum across entire districts. But this open world isn't just about movement. It's filled with small stories that highlight the humanity of New York. Conversations, emergency calls, side missions, hidden collectibles, and villain appearances that keep the world feeling active and reactive. The combat blends beautifully with exploration, creating a sense of uninterrupted flow from one activity to another. It's not just open world, it's open movement. Ghost of Tsushima remains one of the most atmospheric open-world experiences ever made. The island doesn't just look good, it feels like a living painting. Fields of flowers sway in the breeze, leaves drift across forests, and sunsets paint the sky in warm colors. The world guides you naturally through wind and wildlife instead of intrusive HUD markers, making exploration feel elegant and organic. Whether you're riding across plains, infiltrating an enemy camp, or following a fox through bamboo forests, the world constantly rewards you with beauty and discovery. Combat is sharp and expressive, turning every duel into a moment of cinematic drama. The director's cut enhancements on PS5 add smoother performance, haptic feedback, and the Iki Island expansion, giving players an even richer world to get lost in. Red Dead Redemption may second run through backward compatibility, but the experience remains monumental. This world is arguably one of the most realistic and immersive ever made. Every sunrise, every animal call, every change in weather makes you feel like you're stepping into a living simulation rather than a traditional open-world game. The world encourages slow exploration, fishing by a river, hunting in snowy mountains, riding through towns at dusk, and every environment reveals new details the longer you stay in it. NPCs have routines, wildlife behaves dynamically, and random encounters feel unpredictable. It's a world built with such care that even doing nothing becomes part of the experience. Red Dead Redemption 2 remains a gold standard for open-world immersion on PlayStation. Skyrim continues to prove its longevity through pure freedom. The moment you're released into the world, the entire map is yours to explore. Mountains, caves, ruins, towns, frozen tundras, forests, everything is reachable from the start, and nearly every location hides quests, loot, or lore. What makes Skyrim's open world special is its emphasis on discovery through wandering. You can follow the main story, or completely ignore it for 30 hours while building your own adventures. The PS5 upgrade brings smoother performance, faster loading, and a more modern feel, allowing you to experience the game's world with renewed fluidity. Skyrim isn't just an open world, it's a canvas for your own imagination. Dying Light 2 combines open-world exploration with high-intensity parkour and survival. The city is massive and vertical, letting you climb skyscrapers, glide between buildings, and navigate urban environments in ways most games never attempt. Daytime exploration gives you open streets filled with humans, shops, and factions. But night transforms everything. Infected flood the world, and rooftops become your safe lanes. Choices you make throughout the story also reshape the world, shifting allegiances and unlocking new traversal opportunities. The fluid movement and reactive world make every session feel dynamic. Whether you're running from enemies, scavenging for supplies, or unlocking new safe zones, the city encourages fast thinking and constant movement. It's an open world built on momentum. Watch Dogs Legion offers a grounded, realistic open-world take on a near-future London where technology, surveillance, and resistance collide. The city feels incredibly alive, from crowded markets and rain-soaked streets to neon-lit alleyways and iconic landmarks recreated with impressive accuracy. Unlike most open-world games, this one lets you build an entire team of operatives instead of following a single protagonist. Everyone you recruit has unique skills, routines, and personalities, making the world feel connected and responsive to your actions. Exploration is smooth and immersive. You can drive through busy intersections, navigate rooftops with drones, or quietly infiltrate enemy zones hidden in plain sight among civilians. Side activities tie directly into the world themes of hacking, civil unrest, and personal freedom. Whether you're disabling security grids, hijacking vehicles remotely, or uncovering dark conspiracies beneath London's surface, the game constantly makes you feel like you're fighting a quiet, modern war in a city ruled by technology. It's a realistic, fully explorable open-world experience that blends stealth, action, and strategy with a world that reacts to your every move.